Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Nubioo here, and today I am back for the fourth episode of my No Mix playthrough here on Schedule 1. Super excited once again. This series has been really fun so far. But real quick, before I get started with the video, I want to go ahead and say thank you to everybody that went ahead and commented W Tyler or W Nubioo on the last episode. If you guys didn't know, you get your names put up on screen like this. And to get that to happen, all you have to do is watch to a random point in the video, and I will say comment W something, or just something specific. I'll be like, say this in the comments, and I will put your name up on screen like that. Thank you guys to everybody who participates in that and watches the videos. I really appreciate you a lot, like a lot. Go ahead and make sure you go in the description and follow me on TikTok, on Twitch. I'll be live on Twitch and YouTube a lot, pretty much every single day, so make sure you stop by. I want to see you in the stream. I like talking to every single one of you. But yeah, Discord will also be down there. We got about 700 members in there right now, which is pretty wild. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with this. So this episode, my goal, quote unquote goal for this episode, I want to at least be in the bungalow, getting some stuff going. I'm tired of working out of this sweatshop. I'm not gonna lie. It's not going bad here. I could just automate the sweatshop and have more going, but I'm thinking that's not what I want to do anymore. I'd like to get some stuff some stuff getting packaged and stuff automatically over there. Even though I'm not packaging everything, I'd like to at least have jars so I could do by fives. It's about to start getting a little crazy since I'm not mixing anything. It's going to be pretty interesting. But I have a couple little ideas that I want to throw out there for builds over there at the bungalow. And I have to test it out. You guys are going to see some tests and everything. I know some people are missing the guide videos and really asking for it. So I will be getting back into the guide videos very soon. But it is pretty time consuming because I like to make a good guide and not just a guide to get views. So actually want a good looking guide video. It's actually like a nice build and whatnot. I want it to look good, if that makes sense. I don't make anything that looks bad. Everything I make works, so we are going to keep it that way. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this little quest done real quick. It says purchase mixing station from the hardware store. I'm not going to actually sell any mix. I'm just going to get that done and then just delete it basically, because I'm not going to be using any mixes. Last episode I asked you guys what you thought about me using mixes for like myself, like making a mix in the bungalow, or not the bungalow, in the sweatshop here, something that I can use for powers or whatever, just buffs basically for myself. And it was a very split comment section, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm not going to actually use any mixes. It is a no mix playthrough, so it's not gonna hurt me too much not being able to mix anything. I don't use the buff things very often. There is some pretty useful ones like sneaky. You can get that on some bud, you can actually, or anything I guess technically, if you can get that on your product, you can pickpocket easier. Or athletic, if you get that on there, you can actually run faster. If you get anti-gravity, you can jump higher. So if you got athletic and anti-grav, you could run faster, jump higher. If you had sneaky on there too, you'd be able to pickpocket better and everything. So I don't know. There's a couple uses for it, but I don't think it really fits this playthrough. So I see what most of you are coming from, where most of you guys are coming from. I'm not going to do that. I'm only doing this to get the quest done, but I'm going to delete it right afterwards. So let me go ahead and do this. Yeah, sure. I'm not worried about the name. And delete. You guys saw me delete it. Don't worry. I'm even going to delete the mixing station. Spent $500 just to get a quest done. Wild. I got to talk to Uncle Nelson. First mix done. Wow. Good. Thank you, Uncle Nelson. I can't use it. Makes a strain worth at least 60 bucks. I threw away my mixing station, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and get that off my screen. I don't know if I can continue without doing that, but If not, I'll buy another one later on. Not too worried about it at the moment. I would like some orders to start coming in, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking because it's 65. I'm not sure that's going to affect it too much. I'm pretty sure I did the calculator thing. So it's 43 and then times 1.6. That would be the max I could sell it for. If I do 43 times 1.4, 60 bucks. So that might be the reason. You guys using the 1.6 rule, it doesn't always work. So I'd go like 1.4, 1.5 max. So I'm gonna go with 62 bucks instead of 65. And I think that'll be fine with me. I'm not really too worried about a couple dollars. It's not going to make a big difference. The real difference is going to be when I get to Crystal and it's selling for just $100 base. That's going to be very nice. So I do need some money for the bungalow. That's only $6 grand. That's not bad at all. I think I'm going to run around and break a bunch of vending machines and ATMs. See if I can't get a decent bit of money before I go and deal all this stuff tonight. Because I know I've said this past 2 episodes, but you guys, the update came out. You can actually break these machines every day. You don't gotta wait 2 days. So every day you can collect money from the vending machines and the ATMs. Albert, I know, dude. I know. I'm gonna pay you, brother. I promise. Don't send the loan sharks after me. I will get you your money. 5 green cracks. See, me not doing any mixes, they're gonna be ordering 5 and more a lot. So to have jars getting automatically made and I can just unpack the jars, that'll be very helpful. So I ain't gotta sell 5 of these. I can just sell 1 jar. It'd be very nice. Also, I'm sorry about the quality of the last video. Like, it might have looked decent, but there was like black bars on the side of the screen on both sides. I couldn't figure out what really did that. It was some graphics driver thing that I had to update, whatnot on my computer. So, although the quality is good, I don't like the black bars on the side. That really bothered me. So I am sorry that you guys had to watch that. All in all, it wasn't a bad video. It just, I want the whole screen to be visible, if that makes sense. I want it to actually look good. I'm trying to do higher and higher quality content as I get better. So black bars on the side of the screen definitely hurt that, or like hurt my head. Actually getting a decent bit of money from these. About to be at 3K. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Although the Power World playthrough didn't, like, it's not getting like a lot of views. I'm once again not really stressing about the views too much. It was fun, but I saw some people said Alex definitely edited this video, like my editor. Like, he definitely edited this video. Nope, that was me. I'm not done using Alex's help for videos, but I want to learn to do that stuff myself as well, as I'm not completely made of money. Actually, not at all. I'm not made of money, so it's hard if I'm not making any money from videos to keep paying somebody. Even if he does do a fantastic job, which he does. I love his editing style, and he's a lot better and quicker than I am at it. But I want to learn. I want to get better at it. Also, I have people constantly hitting me up to edit my thumbnails and stuff. I have so many other people trying to edit my videos, and I already have people that are willing to do that for me that I genuinely trust and I like their work. So if I was going to have somebody do it for me, I already know who I'm going to have do it, you know? I have people telling me like, you're not getting enough views on your videos and it's because your thumbnails, yada yada. It's me making my thumbnails right now, dude. I had Ghost making my thumbnails for a while, but I know that my thumbnails aren't the best, most clickbaity thumbnails. I'm not too worried about it. I want to get better at it. I'm about to purchase a camera. It's a Panasonic Lumix G85, I think. I'm gonna start actually like doing IRL stuff a little bit. A little bit of that, a little bit of streaming, IRL, whatnot. And I'm also going to have a better quality face cam by getting that. So that will be pretty sick. Actually excited for that. So yeah. It's going to be a big step up in my quality. Getting a couple other things. All in all, I think the total of my Amazon cart is like $1,300 right now. So I'm reinvesting into myself. I promise that my quality is only going to get better and better. Only going to get better and better. I guess I could go over there and destroy those vending machines if they're there. They should be. Go over here. Yeah, once again though, thank you guys. I'll never stop showing appreciation for you guys, or to you guys. I can't thank you guys enough for like really changing my life. No, I'm not a multi-millionaire. I'm not even a thousandaire. I just made that word up. Don't copyright me. Copywriting everybody that uses that word. No, but I'm not just rolling in money now, but it really has changed my life. Seeing that I can make money from YouTube, even if it isn't as much as, you know, some person that's been doing this, actually getting views for years and years and years. It's only been less than a month for me so far, and my life has like completely changed. So I literally get to go to sleep and wake up and do what I've always dreamed of doing. Super happy about that. Super happy about it. Like I said, it's only going to get better and better. Like I'm still basically just starting. Over the 12 years that I've done YouTube, I've kind of just done different things all the time to see if something works, whatnot, and I finally found something that worked. So I am perfecting my craft, not Minecraft. I'm perfecting my craft. It's only going to get better. All right, Albert, I'm going to pay you, brother. I'm going to go ahead and pay you. Also, somebody gave me a tip. One sec. So these stashes around the map, if you only want them to deliver stuff to one of the stashes, you go around to the stashes that you don't want them to deliver to, and you put $1 in each of them, or as little amount of money as you can in each of them, which is interesting. So you like, say there's 4 slots or 5 slots in those stashes, you just fill $1, $1, $1, $1, $1. You do that, and they have no room to store it in those stashes, so you can actually make them cancel out those ones and only use ones close to you. Pretty interesting thing. I might actually have to try that. I think that'll be a game changer, to be honest. I think that will be pretty cool. Basically, I think it destroyed all of the vending machines and stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Now I just gotta wait for these people to actually be ready to accept my product. Chocolate milk every day. Every day. I can't help it. Chocolate milk. Chocolate milk every day. Half gallon. I have to, dude. I have to. So some people are going to be at their spots already. I'm going to go ahead and run around and see if I can't deliver some of this a little bit early. Still getting the curfew bonus. Beautiful, beautiful. One right up here. One at the basketball court, I think. Yep, basketball court. Who's supposed to be right here? They're not here yet. Somebody in front of the motel. Not there yet. Basketball court, not there yet. Alright, I guess we waiting for just a second. Sorry I didn't make the last video over an hour, by the way. The last playthrough episode. I know some of you guys like the longer long form content as well, which I like it as well. I think it's super fun. I literally get to hop on and chill for a little while and just kind of yap. So yeah, I will make sure they're at least over 50-55 minutes so that we can have a good playlist. Whenever you guys need something to watch, you will have plenty of time of content to watch. So yeah. Benji, W Mans, Jesse. You want 5? I got you. I got you. Geraldine's here. Sweet. The streams have been really fun, by the way. Thank you to everybody who's been showing like crazy amount of support. Even just everybody just being there. I really appreciate it. I actually can't thank you enough. Like, even though I might be worn out and stuff, there's nothing in my head that's saying I'm ever gonna get burnt out one day. So I've done it for a long time and did it with no viewers. So being able to have 10 viewers even now is just wild. I'm super stoked about it. Beyond happy. Wait, is it Jesse meeting me back here? Yep. And Geraldine, I'm assuming, is going either back there or yeah, he's going back here. That wheelchair up there is just wild, dude. Did they finally get up there somehow in their wheelchair and they just like fell off and that was it? That was it? I don't know. 5 W Jesse. I'm actually gonna have enough to get the bungalow tonight. Or not tonight. The next day. Oh my god. Holy heck, dude. Beth. What's up, Beth? Oh, it's Chloe. My bad. You're not Beth. You know what? I got a girl already. It's Lucy. Lucy, come say hi to everybody. Alright. She hates me. She's hated me for so long. Every stream she shows me that she hates me. She did not want to say hi. That's my fault. It's my fault. Offer to buy her food. Offer to dry clean her clothes for her. Nothing, bro. She don't want nothing. Nothing to do with me. Oh, these are the machines I didn't get yet. My little technique here. If you can get it to work. Yeah, free money. I'm assuming that's going to get patched here pretty soon. But not like a big game changer. Like, honestly, being able to get in here is very nice. Hey! Sweet, I can go in there now. Now I don't have to worry about unlocking that next time I actually need to go in there. W-mans. Alright, gotta turn around, make sure they don't see me. I don't know if that's gonna get patched or if that's like supposed to be a funny just part of the game. Guess I don't need anything in there from right now. I need to do these last 2 deals and then sleep and then go get the bungalow from the realty store. Need to go talk to the person. Talk to the person that sells the businesses and the properties. This is like a super chill playthrough though. Like, I know I could be. I said that I'm gonna try to be a little bit more enthusiastic, which I am, but at the same time, I don't want to be like screaming and just going wild. Because a lot of people like to. Some people have even said this has helped me go to sleep or yada yada. Like, I don't know. It's kind of just something you can put on and relax and not worry about it being too loud or your headset's all the way up because you were watching something else. It's not gonna just randomly deafen you because I'm being loud. Put it on to go to sleep. So I'm working on getting this whole playlist put together, episode by episode. We're getting there, but I just want you guys to be able to click on something and have plenty to watch, so you ain't gotta wait for me to upload my next video. Unless you catch up and you've watched all of them, then I'm sorry, I'm hurrying. I'm hurrying. Free money, see, they're all back that fast. Seems a little wild, but you know what? W man, it's W Tyler once again. He actually started streaming. I missed the stream. Yeah, my bad, Tyler, my bad. I missed it, but He did start streaming. I'm going to have to make sure I stop by one of those streams at some point. I think that'd be pretty cool to have a chat with him. Okay, so I think I can actually get the bungalow now. I'd like to purchase a property. Bungalow. Yep, bungalow it is. Thank you. I appreciate it. Take all my money. Why you do this? Why you do this? Dude, I know they put Queso in the game, like right down there. It's like a little picture of him over here. I'm not being selfish by saying this. I just think it'd be funny. I wish Tyler would put a little graffiti art of my character. Not holding the bat, obviously. Just my character next to a lamp. Because the lamp gang is strong, man. They are strong. They're united. I think that'd be so cool. It's like a hashtag lamp gang or something under it with my character next to a lamp. That'd be so sick. Then I wouldn't know what to do. You guys couldn't get me off this game at that point. If Tyler knew who I was, oh my god. I'd freak out. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't though. Just because I'm getting views and whatnot doesn't mean he should know what who I am. Because he's a busy man. I wonder if he's even had a day off since he released the game, or if he's just been grinding. Because, I mean, I'd be grinding. He deserves a day off for the amazing game that he put out, but I'd be grinding. I wouldn't be able to help it. I'm like, oh, I got so many ideas. I can make this better. And there's hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of people playing the game, so they're obviously going to give him ideas. People always got ideas. Oh, chalky milk again. Chalky milk again. All right, well, now that we have the bungalow unlocked, I think I'm going to go ahead and take apart all these plants. I know I don't need to do this. It's kind of necessary, but I think I'm going to run something else out of this shop over here. I'm going to actually set all of these up in the bungalow now that I have it unlocked. I like to go to the middle pole of these so I can grab two without moving my mouse. So if you just make the one right in between, you can grab those. Grab both of them just like that. Alright, I'm not going to grab the shelves from over there. I'll end up needing them again. I'll just buy more shelves, but I'm going to be over here at the bungalow mainly for the time being. I will be using all the properties at the same time just because I'm not mixing, so I can run them all. I'm not going to have to sit here and just restock shelves constantly. But I do have a little setup that I actually like here in the bungalow. I was trying it on stream, and I think it's pretty nice, I can't lie. So basically you just run to this back wall over here, like straight out in front of the door, and line these up like this. Because you're not going to need much. You actually... I'm not mixing, so I don't know if I'll... Wow. If I do more, though, I could have bricks and maybe even like jars and stuff coming out of here. Because I'm not going to need any mixing being done. I can basically fill this up, but what? This is like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could have literally perfect extra like 8 right here. I could have 16 in here. And they're not going to have to do anything, but I'll have a safe here and a safe here or something. And they just refill everything. But also I think this might be fine. We're just going to have to see. I could do like a massive overstock, like just a whole shelf of seeds, a whole shelf of soil out here. I ain't going to worry about it for so long. And then I can have one handler packaging stuff in jars and bricks and whatnot for me. Like, there's a pretty good little automation system here. Less maintenance needed to be done by you for sure. Alright, but yeah, since I'm not doing mixes and stuff, like I could really set up like almost complete automation. I'm gonna have to fill it up very minimal amount of times to keep this going. I'm gonna try it without going to 16 pots first. So I'm actually going to get just more soil here. Maybe maybe a better packaging station, but I feel like I don't really need that either. I really only need the packaging station Mark 1, as that's all that workers really need. I think they're actually a little bit faster with the first one. But I really want the brick press, and I would like to get, you know, a couple things here. I'm going to go ahead and get a worker or two, though. I know that. So I'm going to talk to Manny right here and actually get a botanist so I can go ahead and stop doing that. Also, although harvesting the plants isn't really that bad, but I'm going to go ahead and automate this so I don't have to do it. And I'm going to get a handler. No, not the sweatshop. Never mind. Not the sweatshop. Good God, something's wrong with me. I literally saw the word and still clicked it. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Let me get out of here before I buy anything that I'm not needing. Got so many orders now. What's happening? What is happening? 5, 2, 3. It's like I haven't mixed anything, but I'm still making around the same amount of money that I would with mixing. So W no mix playthrough. W no mix. No, this isn't going to be my only playthrough, by the way. I'm actually going to be doing more playthroughs whenever I finish this one. I'm actually going to start like another one right after. Might do like a guide video or two before the playthrough starts, but like I'm going to actually start another one because I enjoy this. Like I think it's super fun. I'm not going to need to get in the sink, so that's why I'm doing this. I could still get in here, but I'm going to set a worker there. I have all this room. But yeah, I'm going to start another playthrough after this one, so it's not going to be the only one. But no mix, I figured I needed to do this. It's honestly helping my sanity a lot. I did hear, I got word that instead of having to use beds for workers, we're going to have worker lockers. So I don't know if that's going to be like 4 blocks. Like if you pick up the bed, you see how it's like, what? It's a 3x5. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting thing. Maybe it's like a safe and takes up the 4 slots over there, just 4 boxes. But I think it's going to be pretty sick. Like be able to line up multiple lockers right here and then have all of this room instead of having beds everywhere. I think that's going to be a W change. Yeah, so that's going to be cool to see. Let me go ahead and assign these workers. Let me turn on these lights. Good God. I need lamps. I need lamps so bad. Joshua. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, no, I don't have any shelves. I actually went ahead and picked up a couple shelves. I got like 6 of them. A trash can. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get a cleaner so I ain't gotta worry about cleaning the trash up over here as much. And I went ahead and got another packaging station. Although I had one at the sweatshop, I'm gonna leave that one over there. So I might actually have some more product running out of there later on. So I didn't feel the need to actually remove that. Put that there. Got this in here. I don't have the money to actually run with I don't have the money to run with safes right here because my normal build for this is I put safes right here, one right here and one right there, and then one of them fills the other one up, so that's the back stock. But I'm just gonna go with this until I get the money to waste on the safes. I think they're like 1,000 a piece, so I don't want to spend that type of money just yet. I'll put this here for the cleaner, and it doesn't look too bad in here. I actually might do... see, it actually looked better out in front of it right here. Now they got like a little privacy back here. Look how dark it is in here without the lamps. This is why we're in the lamp game. We like the lamps. They look so much better. So much better with lamps. Not having to turn these lights on that aren't even very bright. The lamps are just goated. So I'm going to stick these in here real quick. And then I'm going to go ahead and do this like normal. Those just fit too perfect right there. I can't pass up on that. And then I think I can fit like a medium shelf right there, but that'll work for now. Okay. Let me go ahead and set this up. Bed. Put his bed right here. Supplies. This will be his main supply rack. It's going to be overstock over here. And I'm going to go ahead and set all of these. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I doing that? Go ahead and click on all of these pots real quick. And we're going to stick with green crack. So I'm going to do green crack right here. I don't really care about any additives or anything. I'm going to get plenty of product. And then I'm going to set this. Where do I want this to go from, actually? I'm thinking maybe like 4 of these in one. And then the other 4 in the other one right there, maybe. I think that'll be just fine. Oh. Yep, had to make sure I wasn't clicked on those. What am I doing? I haven't done a guide video in a minute. Okay, so there we go. These are set to different ones. Both of these should technically get filled up. And then I can make it take from, like the handler, take from these 2, put in the packaging station, grab jars, and then the product will end up here. And that'll actually be quite a bit of stuff being produced for us. I think that'll be a W. Haven't got to do a no mix setup yet, so I think this will be like a massive W. I'm gonna have so much space left over. Might leave this space for another bed. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll put another bed right here, actually, for the cleaner, and that'll be 4 beds. And that might be all the workers I need for the time being, just because I'm doing no mix, so I'm not going to need the chemist or anything, which is a W. I got to make sure I get these orders almost instantly right now. Otherwise, I'm going to run out of time. Yo, brother. Are you serious right now? I don't think I have any product on me. I don't have any product on me, brother. Oh my god. The ops are right there. They are right there. Hopefully he doesn't want to lose him. I don't know if you can actually do this little method with guys that are coming up for product. These fiends that need it. I don't know if the unpackaged method works. But I guess we'll see. I'll actually take 1 stack of this. Let's see if it works. Make offer. 0%. Okay, I don't think it works with these guys. That's fine, that's fine. I didn't think it would. It's surprising already that it works for deals that people like order. That's already surprising. I don't know how it works, but it's a W. It's a W. So I can actually break these machines. I can't do anything with this for the moment. I can break this one in here real quick. A little bit of extra cash. Nobody's in the gas station working. That's a W. Okay, go back here. I'm going to store some of this on the shelf, since it's already going to be on these shelves back here. I'll just go ahead and store this back here. Finished product will end up going here, so I can go ahead and set the destination of this to that. But now I'm going to set this guy up the rest of the way. He's got the 1 pot selected. I actually have to hold shift to select all of these pots. And then I click enter. Now they're all selected. So now we're chilling. They should be set to that. Yeah, these 4 are set to the back shelf. And then the other 4 are set to this front shelf. Perfect. Now I'm going to set the bed of this guy right here. Assign stations. I'll go ahead and assign them to this. And then routes. I'm going to go from here to here. And then I'm going to do from here to here. And then I have these left. But I'm going to use these both to package in here. So this is going to have to be... I don't know which one I clicked. I'm not going to lie. I don't remember which one I clicked. W. All right, back shelf first. to here. Front shelf to here. Okay, okay, now I'm good. Okay, so realistically, I need like 2 more shelves maybe, so I can do seeds all on one, soil all in one, and then I can kind of keep this full. I think that'll be pretty nice to do like that. I could do fertilizer and stuff since I'm not actually mixing, but I don't know if you guys know that the quality really doesn't matter too much. I do need to do an order with Albert. Let me go ahead and order 8 of these because I'm not going to need the extra at the moment. And then let me run around and do some of these orders. Okay, yeah, he actually texts me. Now I can do the in-person meetups. W. Okay. So I have a lot of orders to do now. Jesus. I'll do this one over here first. Want me to purchase a business? Yeah. I'll do that at some point. I'm not gonna worry about getting a business just yet. I'm actually doing just fine without it. I'm saying that, but don't sleep on the businesses. If you get the first 3, it's not gonna cost you very much to get all 3 of them. But if you get all 3 of those, you'd be doing 12,000 a day instead of having to do 10,000 a week. Like in your bank account. Like here. You use the ATM. Say you fill it up on Monday or whatever. I don't know what day it's set to it or if it's set to a specific day, but mine's typically like Monday. Get this to 10,000. Your limit to 10,000. You can only do that once a week, which is kind of wild. But after you get the 3 businesses, you actually can do 12,000 a day in the laundering. So it's kind of nuts. Kind of nuts. You start moving really fast once you get all those going. So yeah, definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. I didn't say nothing. Like how like they don't actually speak, but you can kind of tell what they're saying. I wonder if you like mumbled into a mic and then like altered the pitch of it to make it sound like that. I think it's so funny. So funny. So funny. Listen, if you made it this far in the video, go ahead and say W Mustang. I know it's not a Mustang in game, but say W Mustang in the comments real quick. Oh my god. Listen, if you made it this far in the video, go ahead and say W Pizza in the comments, and that will be the thing that I use for the shout out next video. I think that's kind of a funny one. W Pizza. Pizza's actually so good, I can't lie. So good. Even when I was a kid, bro, I could slam like a whole pizza by myself. Whole large pizza, gone. Pizza's so... Honestly, I want to say underrated. I know that seems like an odd thing to say, but it's so underrated. A lot of people don't like pizza, but man, there's so much you can do with it. Breakfast pizza, oh my god. Oh my god. So good. People don't like the school food, but man, like breakfast pizza in the morning from school is so good. Like, was so good. I say is, I haven't been in school in so long. It was so good. The stuff was fire. Alright, I can go ahead and sleep here now and get the next day going. Should have went and got a cleaner while it was nighttime, but I'm not too worried about it. Under West Bridge is where the dead drop is. Okay. West Bridge, that should be like... Okay, it's this one. W. Yo, Jerry, what you doing? What's up, Jerry? Can you explain to me how I'm making like a door knocking sound on your tent? How does that make any sense? All right, never mind. He didn't want to talk. He did not want to talk. My bad, dude. My bad. I didn't think that was that offensive. All right. Now I just put these seeds in that shelf, and then this botanist should come in there and get to work. Let's see. Wait, you should already be getting to work. Oh, I haven't paid them yet. That would help. Listen, pay your workers. Pay your workers, guys. Now I need to go get some jars, so I'm gonna put this right here. I guess I can go ahead and fill up that jar shelf real quick. What? Need like 160 jars. You guys didn't know that's the sweet spot, sweet number for the large shelves. 160 of a product that stacks to 20. So jars now being empty can stack to 20. I'm gonna go ahead and order 160 jars. It's only 480 bucks, and I have a full shelf. This is gonna last a fat minute, like a massive, gigantic minute before he gets through all these. Maybe actually, I don't know. I actually don't know. Might not last that long. Should, yep, okay. W-mans. No, I don't really need the trash thing yet, but... Oh, wait, you know what? I'm gonna go do the little door bug and get a cleaner real quick so I can not have to clean it. It's gonna make it completely automated here. Although you do get money from selling the trash, and that's typically why I don't get a cleaner. Since I'm trying to basically just completely automate this, I'm gonna go ahead and get a cleaner. I think it'll be a massive win. Okay, I got it in here, that door bug. I don't know if that's getting patched once again, but it works, so I'm gonna use it while I can. Bungalow 700, they're so cheap, bro. So cheap. Alright. Now I am going to... I think I'm going to do a meetup with Albert real quick. Need to meet up. Mayor's house. Bro, are you serious right now? So far away. Why would you do this? I can only get... Actually, I can throw away my trash collector. It's only 20 bucks for a trash collector. 25 bucks, whatever it is. I'm not too worried about losing that. I'll just throw it away so I can have more space. So we have 6 slots here. We can get 60. There we go. Now I can just go back to the bungalow, and the botanist is going to keep going for a mad long time. A mad long time. That's a win. That's a win right there. I tell you what. I think we progressed a little bit more in this episode than I have in the past 3 episodes, so I will take it. I do hope you guys are enjoying this series, though, because this is a lot of fun for me. Like, I'm actually just being able to sit here and yap. Super fun. Super fun. Okay. Put this all right here. Throw this in there. I'm gonna have to buy a little bit more soil, but these will last, what, 3 apiece? Or they have to go again. W. Real quick, go ahead and set up the cleaner. Got you a bed right here. Assigned trash can. As you can see, that reaches basically this whole room. If you sat it directly in the middle, it would literally reach the whole room. So the 1 trash can's all I'm really gonna need. Should be. Yeah, it's set. Okay, I just gotta pay her. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and do that. Now I got no monies, but that's okay. I will have monies again. I will have monies again. Yeah. All right, why is she looking at me like that? Emily, I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that. Stop looking at me like that, side-eye Mitch. No. If you guys have been here in the streams, you know what type of beef me and Joshua here have. How on earth did I get another Joshua? Oh my god. Joshua, you better watch it, brother. You better watch it. Wouldn't say El Joshua if you made it this far. ridiculous. Ain't no way I got another Joshua in here. That's wild. I think I'm gonna go ahead and... I don't know, I can't. I got no money. What am I talking about? I'm gonna go around and break all the ATMs and stuff again real quick. So I have no money. See what we can get to. I was at $0, literally zero. So maybe I can actually get some decent amount of money here. Vending machines and ATMs. You guys are getting smashed. Smash that ATM. Smash it. Gotta go around here. I don't want them to see me. I don't want to have to get stopped. I don't have anything on me, but just a waste of my time. Go ahead and go in here. Break this one. Break this one. Wow, I'm getting like barely any money this time from these. They know. They know that I've been taking it all like every day. Alright, so I can break this one. Okay, that was a little bit better. How much money are people spending on these kooks every day, dude? How's there still much money? There's still that much money in these. That's wild. 30 bucks in kook, and I just broke these yesterday. That's insane. I'm about to start investing in vending machines in real life. No way it works like this. Just printing money. W freaking Mustang, dude. I used to want a Mustang when I was a kid. It used to be like my dream car, but now that's one of the last cars that I would want. So, not hating on Mustang. That's just, there's so many different options that I would choose over a Mustang. Man, I'm excited for all the stuff. Like, obviously I haven't got paid or nothing yet, so I can't order it, but super ready to get paid and order everything so I can actually up the streaming game and the video quality and whatnot. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Getting a couple different things that are either gonna make it funnier, look better. My room's kind of gonna get a little bit of a makeover, so maybe the streams will be even better looking in my IRL background. That would be nice. That would be nice. Might have to look into a couple more things to increase the look of the room. But, you know, I mean, it doesn't look too bad right now. I got a sign that says my name and whatnot on it. Nubioo. Massive W. Like, my mom made that for me. So it's custom. It's custom. It was made in Los Santos Customs. GTA 6 early. Okay, forgot about the orders for a second. Never mind, I didn't even have any. That was the only one that I actually had. W. Okay, I don't know if I can get in the casino just yet, but I'm gonna try, and if I can't, I'm just gonna go in anyway, because I got the skateboard bug. Listen, I had $0. I'm about to have $1,000. I know it's not a lot, but that, you know what? Free 1,000 bucks. $3,000. Almost, like almost 1,000. 790. It could be a little bit better, but you know what? It'd be too OP if it was more than that. It'd be too OP. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, you could literally have the apartment the first night, even if you had $0. So with grabbing the stashes and everything and getting all those quests done, right when you got the apartment quest, you could actually get the apartment instantly. Just by running around breaking those. It's kind of a W. 4 or 3, 4, 5. That's what's wrong with you guys. Good. I thought they were gonna search me for no reason. They'd be doing that to me. Oh, another large storage rack. All right, I'll take it. Look at all this trash in here. Okay, I guess I didn't pick it up. Whatever. I'm not in there right now. It's not gonna bother me as much. Now I'm gonna sit here and literally think about those leaves in the sweatshop. I'm gonna get off, start editing the video, and be like, I gotta get back on. I can't leave those leaves in there, dude. I'm gonna see it while I'm editing. Nah. Be alright. Be alright. Okay. Okay. Kinda getting stuff done. Good job, Joshua. I know, that's the first time I've ever said that right there. Joshua's a kind of a, I don't know, I can't say anything crazy. But yeah, Joshua is not that guy. Okay, so there's actually so much I could do in here. Like, look at all this room that I have. I pretty much have this as automated as it needs to be. I'm not gonna sell more product than that in one day. That's over there. Like, I'm legit not gonna sell that much product in a day. 10 jars, and I'm not using the baggies. That's only for potential customers, but 10 jars. I don't know. I could make more product than that, but I'm not really gonna need that at the time being. Like, I'm already moving up so fast at the moment that I'm just gonna be rolling in it here pretty soon. Yeah. Get to work, Joshua. This is what I like to see, you actually working. Good job. What are you doing there, though? It looks like the seed's already planted, and... Oh, he's doing that one. Your range is wild. You're gonna try to pick the trash up that I already threw away. Wait a minute. There's no trash in here. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that, Emily. Okay, so do I actually have any potential customers that I can get? Or have I gotten them all? I've gotten them all. That's fine. That is fine. I have these extra baggies that I could go ahead and use, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna actually unpack some of this whenever he gets done. W-mans. W-mans. Do like one more jar of it. And that should be good. There we go. Okay. Now I can kind of carry around these jars and just do these orders that I already have. And then probably call it an episode after that. Because I think I've been recording for... I mean, the video might not be as long. Obviously, there's a couple things that I'm going to be cutting out. But I'm already at 56 minutes recording, so... We're getting there. We are getting there. Why is there $1 extra in there? What in the world? Here we go. That was gonna just hurt me. That was hurting me. Okay, so I already went around and broke all the machines, but I can go ahead and wait for these orders or check if they are here. Rip Bozo. PP Highland. Peter Parker? Peter Parker Highland? That's why it's named Highland Park? Damn. Damn. Something's wrong with me, dude. Something is wrong with me. Alright, who's supposed to be over here? Next to the statue in West Park. Jerry. Brother, you live right there. He lives in that tent. That's who I knocked, like, that's whose tent I knocked on earlier. Jerry. Jerry, I'm gonna need you to go over there, dude. I'm gonna need you to come over here so I can go to the other places. There's no point in me running over there and then coming back over here. Kim. W. Kim. Alright, we're getting money now. We are getting money now, and it's automatic. Not the delivering, but you know what? We're getting money. Whatever extra jars and stuff I have at the end of every day, I'll just give to one of my dealers or both of my dealers. So I'll be absolutely vibing. I'll keep selling the unpackaged stuff and like a jar or two here and there for the people that order 5. I'll be vibing. I'll be vibing. I'm cleaning up the streets by throwing it in the water. Not save the turtles. Actually, though, don't litter in real life, guys. Don't litter. We do want to save the turtles. But in here, it is what it is. Get it out of my way so it stops looking bad. R.I.P. Bozo. That's what's about to be done to Jerry if he doesn't get over here. There he is. Jerry, my man. I got something for you. This shit is gas. Absolute gas. It's fire. I'm telling you, it's fire. It's fire. You're gonna love it. I've definitely not been doing it for a while, the same exact thing, but you're gonna love it. See, watch. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, dude. You're going to love it. I already know. Yeah, Jerry. Jerry's zooted as hell now. Dude is gone. He's wondering how I crafted that. I ain't do nothing. I just grew it. All I did was grow it. All I did was grow it. I ain't even have to show it. I need to figure out a way to make sure my music doesn't get copyrighted on YouTube. Like the music that I make, because I think that'd be funny. Maybe I could even make a song straight up just for like my intro or my outro and stuff. Like make my own song. I think that'd be pretty cool. It's Nubioo. Look at that little guy. What the? It's like Ed, and Eddie right there. Okay, 4, 5, 4, 3. Okay. So I can do the other 5 right here. 4. Good. Behind construction place. Okay, I'll just run back up through there. Complete deal. Here we go. And then the one more, I have the jar for that. So W. Oh yeah, we making money moves now. I only had like 500 bucks on me before I went and did all those deals. So W. Making money moves. Benji, I got you, brother. I got some stuff for you. Alrighty though, guys, I am going to go ahead and end this episode here. If you guys did enjoy it, please make sure you hit the like button and go ahead and hit the sub button. Not a lot of you are actually subscribed that watch the videos. A lot of you are, and I appreciate you guys for continuing to stick around, but don't know the percentage. I'll actually pop it up on screen right here. Yeah, so not everybody is subscribed that watches the videos. I would really appreciate that. I'm on the way. I would love to hit 50K subs before the end of the year. Don't know if it's possible, but I got faith. I think we have an amazing community. So thank you guys for being here. Remember to do all that. Hit the like and sub button. Make sure you go to the links in the description. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Twitch. I'll be live on Twitch and YouTube, but I also post stuff on TikTok here and there. So yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate you all for watching the video. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.